Reactor moved up. Outside Jacket Clive. Choice Achiever coming through in the middle. It got tight. Auckland Reactor hit the lead. Choice Achiever. Our Malabar late. Auckland Reactor. Choice Achiever comes again and wins. Choice Achiever.
Well, Tim, to win any Group 1 3 out of the last 4 years is quite significant. When it's Australia's biggest race, that must be very satisfying.
Oh, without doubt, Greg. You know, it's great there. It was great when it was at Moonee Valley, the crowd and the race. You know, it's a great race that unfolds as it goes, and the standing start makes it very interesting, and anything can happen. So, you know, to win it's fantastic.
What is it about the race that attracts you each and every year to set a horse? Because clearly with Choice Achiever you've earmarked this some way out.
Yeah, I think it's just, you know, the travel and taking a horse over there and taking on the Aussies on their own patch. You know, we struggle to beat them in the Inter-Dominion sometimes, and but we always seem to get it over them in the Hunter Cup. So it's just a matter of planning it and, you know, and heading forward and having the right horse that's good enough.
You were good enough in 2004 with Mr DG. Prior to that, Happy Asset had gone a couple of cracking races, and then, of course, this unbelievable run. Started with Report for Duty, actually placing in 2008 behind Black Safake, and then, of course, Mr Feelgood won it, and that same horse, Report for Duty, was third.
Yeah, when you look back at some of the replays, the great horses have been in it. Sting Like a Bee and Black Safake, and the great stayers, you know, Safari, and, you know, as I say, we've been lucky to have Mr Feelgood and Mr DG. They were great horses, and then these two late ones, Stunning Cullen, who, you know, got a beautiful run, and Choice Achiever was the same. So manners is a big thing, and if they can finish off the 2 miles, a big thing too.
All right, frontline draws obviously another key. Horses like Bondi winning it in 2010. You've got to be on the speed and get an economical trip right at this top level, don't you?
Well, that's right. Manners play a big part in the tactics of the race. You know, you've got to be able to follow speed, and unless you've got a special horse, you know. And these horses are sort of good mannered, got the right runs and the luck on the night, and yeah, the rest is history.
We go back to the Pelorus a year ago when he beat Smiling Shard, who subsequently came out and run second to Stunning Cullen, and of course Franco Emirate. Was it then that you thought, here's a Grand Circuit horse?
Yeah, I think so. Like, he beat those two horses, which are terrific horses, and that was his first real test against class opposition, and he proved he could do it then. But, you know, I think at the end of the Dominions in Auckland, you know, we had Raglan and Vulcan and Choice Achiever in those heats and in the finals, and while they didn't equip themselves capable then, I think it toughens them up and gets them ready for Grand Circuit racing, and the proof's been in the pudding this season.
What's left for Choice Achiever now this season?
He's going to go in the Geelong Cup next week over there because he's doing so well in Melbourne, and he was either going to be in Melbourne or Auckland, and then we'll come back for the Auckland Cup. You know, I think he just might surprise a few of the form he's in. He's in great condition and really healthy, which is a big plus for him. So he could be a bit of a smoky for the Auckland Cup.
What about this brother of yours, Anthony? Might have dropped under the radar in the last 6 or 7 months, but a couple of absolute gems of drives and the big ones on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's just that experience in the Aussie racing, knowing the form. You know, we get a lot of help from some of the drivers over there to let you know what the opposition are going to do. But, you know, it's just getting on the right horses back at the right time, and Anthony seems to do it time and time again. So, you know, it's a great asset. I give him the confidence. I say the horse is as good as I can get him. You do the rest. I never give him instructions, so I know there's not much point. So it works in good. It's a good partnership.